right. So, because game one was such a good game, we actually have to go right into game two and into the draft. We're gonna go into the intro video first, and then we'll be right into draft. All right. So, we're back here for the pick and bands. Riley, are you here?
I'm back.
Awesome. Glad to hear
I was playing with my dog.
And it looks like we were going for a Nocturne band, but it looks like it's a misband. They didn't lock it in. As Run It Down mid here on the red side is going to ban, it looks like the Aphelios, one of the new champions that's also broken.
Played Aphelios before. Is he fun?
I have actually never played ADC because that's bad roll.
It's not a bad roll, I promise. It's fun.
And then we see Run It Down mid banning, or sorry, Ready, set, sit down, banning the Fiddlesticks, and I believe this is a target ban to the mid laner. He played Fiddlesticks mid last week. He plays in the jungle, and he loves that champion. Um, so that's definitely a target ban towards Fiddlesticks.
What is their first ban?
I believe it was a misban, but I believe it was supposed to be Nocturne. But unfortunately, if there's a misban, then there's not much we can really do about it, unless there's like something like someone the client crashed or something like that, and then we would have to do a redo. And then there's that Galio actually getting banned. Um, we saw the Galio last game do a lot of work and just overall is a strong champion, and also very easy to pilot, which I think is very important in this tournament. We see Ready Set Sit Down first pick the Misfortune. I am surprised more people are not playing Misfortune. Are you, Riley?
Um, yeah, I think she's good. I think she's an easy piloted champion too, like you were talking about the Galio there. But I don't know. I've been playing her lately, and she doesn't feel as good as she was. You can definitely get out scale with some different champions that are already like really strong. I think Ashe is a really strong champion right now. I think Kais is a really strong champion right now. I think Caitlyn's really strong. I think MF's just like a good pick overall, but you need a good team around it to make it work. I feel.
Yeah, definitely. And I brought that up because in the beta season it was something that a lot of teams were fighting for. I talked before about blue side versus red side, and blue side gets first pick. Well, they first picked that Misfortune. I know my team, whenever Misfortune was available, we always took it. And they followed up with the Nautilus, something that's really really good engage. And it looks like they have a very aggressive early game bot lane for this ready set sit down.
Quick question from the chat, bro. Why are you using Internet Explorer?
I got to use what I got to use, man. I got I got all these windows up, first time streaming. Got to make sure I'm organized.
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The man's are organized. All right, back to the game. All right, so Nunu got banned, and then we see a Victor ban come out.
Well, it's really interesting from both sides. We see very aggressive, engaging um, team comp. Something that like they want to get dragons early, they want to get Rift Herald, they want to push. So very different from the draft last game. They have the Malphite in top lane most likely, or jungle or mid. But that ultimate is going to always be important to just go in and just start a team fight.
Yeah, I think I like the Nautilus pick. I think Nautilus is such a busted champion right now. Um, I th- is Leona does Leona beat Nautilus though? I think that's a counter to Nautilus,
It's
or maybe it's
kind
vice versa.
of a
I don't
handshake
know.
overall. They both it's really important about like if you're focusing the same champions, but Nautilus Leona like they're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
I think they both have really big important ultimates that are really good in team fights, so they're always useful. Um, so I think that's kind of more of a handshake than anything else.
I agree with you there.
You see, some of these, I don't know if it's the client. I gotta ask them a little bit here if it's client or if some nerves are getting to people. We got three misbands altogether. Hopefully they don't mispick any champions. But
Weird.
and they go in with the Ramus.
They got a tanky team. Where's the damage going to come from?
That Jinx. I think this is protect Jinx. Ooh, and we get to see the new Volibear. Riley, you play top lane. How do you like Volibear? New Volibear.
All right. So I played him. He was terrible, and then I've been playing against him and playing him recently, and he's really strong.
So you got mixed feelings basically.
So I think now he's busted, but I think like when he was released, he was garbage. I've had games against him, and he absolutely slaughters the entire team. He's just ridiculous. He ults in. He's unkillable. He kills the tower. It doesn't do any damage. It it's insanity. I think the Rammus is actually a really smart pick into him because you can just taunt him and kind of like have him autoing the Rammus, which is he's supposed to absorb the damage anyway. I think the
Hmm.
Zillion's a great pick here too. If we're going for the all-in Malphite build, you just throw a bomb on Malphite, let him ult. The bomb goes off. That's even more damage. You can probably get a double bomb there and to get the stuns. So I think that's a really smart play actually, and for
Well,
the ult to revive someone as well, of
well, I
course.
think I think Run It Down Mid, the red team, is literally playing a keep Jinx alive, and if she never dies, we always have damage and we're good to go. Because they have Leona, Malphite, Rammus, right? All three tanks. If they ever
Full
get
AP ram.
onto
You can give a
this,
full AP Malphite though, right?
I'm guessing he's going tank. Um,
Okay.
so let's say he's going tank, right? Um, then if they ever get on this Jinx, you always have a Zillion ult to just revive her and keep her alive. Like
True.
that is, and Zillion's always playing Glacial Augment, right? So with the Glacial Augment, um, that's going to be really big for that, setting up these engages. And I always thought it was interesting on the blue side, the Vigar was always a big pick for the beta season. And this season, it doesn't seem like just like that misfortune. So the Ready Set Sit Down. I know they've got some veterans for that team that played in the beta season. So that I think they're picking up some of the champions that we scouted out in the beta season and created that meta. All right, we're gonna go for a 2 3 minute break, and then
We
we're gonna
got
be
our we got our boy Sonez saying run it. You can put it on the break if you want, but our boy Sonez is saying run it down mid doesn't have enough damage if they put Vigar ahead. Jinx dies with R. I agree with you, Sonez, except for if the Zillion can get the ult off on the Jinx prior to him ulting, then you kind of trade ults there. But I do think that Ready Set Sit Down is a better team comp in general, because you have way more engaged tools and people that can just jump on the back line like the Volibear Ultimate. So I agree with you, but I do think that there are ways to go around the Vigar Ultimate.
of course
But I think
Riley agreeing with
his
Twitch chat over here.
hey, man's got to do what a man's got to do. Is there something taboo about that? Is that wrong?
I think that this team comp overall, I think is very balanced. I don't think it's going to be like a huge swing. I think it's going to really come down to the players overall. Um, I think that's how it's going to go. I like both team
Stones
comps personally.
said his name wrong. Stones, I think.
Jones, Jones with an S. All right, let's see how they're doing.
Also, you can Malphite all like in just one shot the Vigar as well. So there's just so many different like complexities to this that it makes it hard to say who's gonna do better because like you could think one thing and then Malphite gets fed and ults and kills Vigar with one shot and then it doesn't even matter anymore. So
Yeah, it's going to come down to the players overall here at game two of the Coach Rivals Week 2.
I think
Let's go for it.
I think scaling's fairly even this game though. I don't think it's as is as unbalanced as last game with the scaling.
Hmm. Well, let's see what Twitch chat says. Right, we got Sones as a theory. Twitch chat, do you guys think that run it down mid is going to win, or ready set sit down? I'll pull up the draft one more time. Ready set sit down is blue, and run it down mid is red.
How do you make a poll for Twitch chat? Want to do that?
I wonder if we have big enough Twitch chat for this.
I don't think we do.
I might have gotten ahead of myself here. Oh, we got one. We got one. Run it down.
All right, we can just do it that way. Do it. Do what? Make a poll? Yeah, I don't have the ability.
Yeah, I don't. Come on, we don't get paid the big bucks here.
All right, all right. Subatomic Dunk is looking like he's thinking run it down as well.
Guys, I'm ready to sit down. Don't make you vote against some zones. All right, so while we wait for this couple minute spectator delay, I'm gonna put a little bit of music on. We're gonna get team photos up. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Nautilus has a better level 1 than Leona, and same with Misfortune. And this Malphite's just annoying this Darius so much. Darius has to flash. Malphite has 0 mana, but Darius is out of the lane basically.
How do you feel about the new ghost changes coming up? Do you think that Darius is going to be OP?
I mean,
Ooh.
Darius is already really good as a. Let's talk about this fight right here. Nautilus getting caught out now, and maybe this Rammus gets the first blood, but gets taken out overall. But this is gonna be a 2-for-1 for the red team, and this Jinx picking up a kill and this Rammus picking up a kill.
I
Very
don't
good.
think MF needed to flash into that, but I mean, hey, she got the kill. Oh, all right. Well,
That's the
Darius just
arcade.
got
That's the
outplayed.
arcade comment. That's what you're talking about. That's why you're playing
Outplayed
this
him.
Malphite.
Outplayed him, dude. Point and click, outplay.
Mm-hmm. Getting that first blood on. Getting this red team getting 2 kills though, and then this Malphite. That's really going to help them with their protect Jinx style of comp here.
True. True. I'm really interested to see how Volley does because I got absolutely destroyed, and I don't think anybody believes me in the choice chat. So I'm gonna say it now. He's going to roll on their faces. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen, unless they feed super hard. Then maybe you won't. But
So you're thinking that he's
oof,
going to have like a Sven type of carry champ. As Darius walking right back up to the Malphite, not respecting him, but Malphite having 0 mana, I think that Darius here wins with the passive. As he does get the Q off, and he's starting to bleed, Malphite's popping potions, but does
should
he actually
flash.
bleed out?
Nah,
Darius
he's
does
living.
not have flash, and that's why he's not able to use it.
I was saying Malphite, but he didn't need to. Smart of him not to use it. I would have flashed right there.
Oh yeah, I would have
But
been so
if
scared for my life there.
yeah, too much PTSDs from solo queue.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big wave going into red side. I mean, sure they did die, but like they still have control of this lane until probably like 15 minutes in, and they have a little bit less. Like when Jeeks has items on her, because MS base damages are just way better.
And this Malphite just
Alright,
taking tower damage underneath the tower. Malphite's going to clean that up every single time. Nautilus gets a hook on Jinx. Jinx is able to get his traps down to dissuade a fight there, but they take a bad trade there overall. As Miss Fortune's just constantly poking these guys. And, I mean, this is what you want to see from your bot lane overall.
I mean, again, I think Nautilus is busted. I'll say it again. I think he's busted. Like me and my buddy play with him. I play Kai'Sa. He plays Nautilus. It's insane. He doesn't take damage. He has so much CC. It's so easy. Oh, here comes the counter gank.
Here's the volley bear. Let's see how this does. Does he actually just smash? And he does. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All right, MF is making some risky choices right now.
But Veigar TPing bot lane to get to that fight to reinforce his team, and there's 2 fights going on right now. The Darius Malphite being able to ult and deal damage, and Darius just doesn't care. He just keeps going. That's awesome.
The thing about what Malphite's doing is he has a certain amount of damage, and then he has to walk away because he doesn't do consistent damage. If Darius can just live through it, then he can kill him. I think Darius is building a Wit's End first item, actually. He's got double longswords. Actually, no, he's probably going Trinity Force, but wouldn't surprise me. Oh, God. This poor Darius.
And this Malphite's starting off 3-0, and he goes Cinder Glade, or the part for Sunfire Cape.
Cinder Hulk, yeah, you got it.
Cinder Hulk. And that's going to be huge. It's really good for Malphite for CSing and whatnot, but he's actually not going to do as much damage as you think, and he's just going to be a tank. And a tank that's fed doesn't actually win you the game, right? Something like an AD carry or a mid laner that's fed is going to be way more important. So I think that even though this Darius is dying up here top lane every once in a while, I don't think it's going to have as big of an effect as, let's say, like the Jinx, the Miss Fortune, getting multiple kills, right?
Oh, that Cinder Hulk damage does a lot of damage, and his space damage on his ult is really good. I don't agree. I think he's gonna do like it's gonna be like 2-shotting AD carries, even with the tank build.
Twitch chat's roasting us because we both got it wrong. It's Bombi's Cinder.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Cinder Hulk's the jungling item. Yeah, you right. I'm sorry,
Thanks,
Twitch chat. Sorry. Yeah. Jeez. God, I go back to playing jungle again or something, or playing top. Yeah, it's Bombi Cinder, and then it's Sunfire Cape. Cinder Hulk is a jungle item.
We're just seeing here in the mid lane, it's just a farm fest between these two, like, more scaling, glacial augment builds, but this top lane, Malphite getting out of control, and this bot lane, Miss Fortune just constantly pushing in, but I have to say, Jinx is doing a great job of farming. Keeping up in farm, overall, really, really important, and just so they don't get too far behind.
Yeah, you love to see it. Oh, I wonder if Volibear is going to be able to make any sort of play happen at top lane. I don't think he should go up there at all, personally. But, hey, it's up to him. Maybe he can make a play and help Darius get back into this game.
Oh, man, that Miss Fortune.
Nice poke.
Chunk. Yeah, as a jungler, you usually want to stay away from lanes that are losing and try to focus on the lanes that are winning. So right now, if I was Volibear, or even Volibear, I would be focusing on the mid lane and bot lane. As Darius starts a fight again, there goes half this health just from this Malphite and just this combo. And Malphite gets the solo kill again on this Darius. But
Damn.
if I was this Rammus, I'd be focusing on the top lane with Malphite. Although he can solo him now, just constantly ganking there, and maybe this bot lane and just leaving mid lane alone overall.
I think Volley needs to. I think Volley's making a decent choice just by scaling because he doesn't really do that great early game like he used to. He's definitely much more of a scale.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
almost a pick, and and you saw that communication to a T there. If that Nautilus hit that hook, that it was just completely over for that Leona. So really good communication by this blue team overall, especially their bot laners.
I mean, yeah, I think MF had a good pick into because they already first picked Leona, so I think MF into that is a really smart choice. Or yeah, that's what it was. So
they first
was it
picked Miss
opposite?
Fortune, and then the red team picked Leona. And
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's scary first picking MF because you can get counterpicked with the Yasuo or the Braum.
Yeah. And the Zilean even getting plates here. Just to see what the gold's like there. Yeah, it's about even here. But Nautilus roaming, and almost. That's actually something you don't see as much. And Malphite's here. Darius had the tower, but Malphite's 2 levels up on this Darius, and there's not going to be a lot that this Darius is going to do. He's going to fight.
Darius, he keeps missing the sweet spot on his spin. I don't know what his Q, yeah. And so like he keeps not healing from any damage and he's just getting absolutely mollywopped at this point. He's going for Trinity Force, but I feel like he should just sell items and go for full tank build at this point. That's my opinion. You can disagree with it, but
yeah, it's going to be kind of hard. Like, but this Malphite building Ninja Tabbies first, and then Sunfire, he's just going to be so tanky. And that Volibear is going in mid lane, but isn't really able to get anything. As Dragon's going to be up here in a little bit, but 15 seconds or so. So
yeah,
it
I think
looks like
Volley's just hovering.
yeah, blue team already got first dragon, so it looks like that they're going to be able to get second dragon here. Malphite does have TP available any second now. Oh, that Zilean slow is going to do so much.
Good play. Good play.
Miss Fortune ult into the Veigar cages. That just spells death. His blue team, although Darius not doing so well top lane, it's okay because the rest of the team really helping him out. Going to be able to get this next dragon since there's no jungle.
I don't think so. Malphite's coming down. He's going to get a 4-man ult and Quadra kill him.
Oh, you think this is going to be an ace right here? Let's see if you're right about this Miss Fortune not being able to move.
I mean, she's cutting him out right now. Alter. Oh, he went for them. Okay.
And the Darius teleport, great teleport by Darius is to get the Malphite ult, the Malphite kill.
Oh, that was a big stun by the Zilean. Holy crap.
Double kill for Miss Fortune. It looks like it's a 3-for-1 right now, but gonna turn into a 4-for-1 overall. And I gotta give credit to this Darius because he TP'd all the way down here and he was in multiple kills there. Very good job.
I'm just curious as to why the Malphite just didn't go for the MF immediately. He kind of like waited there.
I think he was a little confused on who were we attacking, and he was there a little bit earlier compared to everyone else. But
that's true. He was catching some free fire though with that, unfortunately. Although dropping the Rift mid lane, trying to crack first tower mid. That's a smart play.
Yeah, I think it's great. It gets Jinx out of lane against a Miss Fortune, which you want to, and it lets the Zilean be able to just catch side waves over and over again. And Zilean's actually decent at roaming because he's got the speed up and the glacials. Ooh, the Rift Herald saving Rammus is
get it? Oh, dang. Smacking away at the top tower as well. There it goes.
That's red team getting first turret mid lane, which is huge because that's going to open up the map. And Malphite continuing to get plates here. I don't know, like I said before, just because Malphite's fed, he's 5-1. It doesn't mean that they're going to win these team fights because the other team's got a 4-1 Miss Fortune. As Darius taking another fight with his Malphite. Malphite ulting. Does he have enough damage though? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. You're
And
right.
here
He
comes
should
his
have gone for
Volibear.
RP.
Oh, that ult. And that's the damage. That's the fed damage right there. Malphite not being able to actually finish him, but to see his
His
Volibear like
Volibear,
flash
he
his
ulted in.
ult.
Oh, there he is. There it is. God, the ult looks so cool.
Yeah.
Probably just takes control of the top tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Misfortune doing work, and like you said it, Volibear, I doubted you. Twitch chat doubted you, but this Volibear is 3-0 and 3 and doing work. He's got Swifties on.
Twitch chat doubted me?
I think so, yeah.
Dang. Wow. Thought we were friends, Twitch chat. Thought we were friends.
There he is running away. If he goes, oh, there's a flash Q. Does he get the Arcane Comet? There it is.
Oh my god.
He got him. That paid off real well for him.
Such a tilter.
I believe that this tower is going to be taken down, but if this Volibear can, he can rotate up top and kill this Malphite.
No.
Uh-oh. There's the ultimate from Zilean and the ultimate from Veigar. Let's see if they can actually capitalize it, and he can't. He just walked away. The Jinx ult hitting, too. Very nice. American Sniper. The Zilean really needs to back to make sure that he stays alive for the next fight, as blue team's taking Rift Herald.
Give that up.
Yeah.
They don't have any vision of it.
Although blue team doesn't have Misfortune available, so they can actually turn here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And Misfortune's going to give up the shutdown, hopefully, and gives it over to the Rammus.
She saw the low health bar and went in for it.
Yeah,
Also, I'm hearing from my boy Zones, and he said Twitch chat said nothing about the Volibear. So,
okay.
I think you owe Twitch chat an apology. All right.
Whoa. I mean, things might have been said that were wrong, and no one really knows. It's not like we can check the chat.
Definitely not. All right, let's see here. I was gonna look, but then my eyes got tired after looking for like 2 seconds, so I just went back to the game. All right, Bully's huge. Veigar's pretty strong. NF strong. But then you got the Fed Malphite and Jinx with an IE, and she's coming online right now. I mean, she'll get 2 items and come online fully. What are you thinking right now? How are you feeling about this game?
Well, I think like the red team is ahead, right? They got 2K gold. I think that the red team is more favored. My only reason why I'm reserved on it is that the blue team has 2 dragons, right? And dragons coming up here. That could have been really bad. And Leona using their ultimate before a team fight like this can be very, very crucial. Malphite's definitely got a TP there, but as Veigar is taking a fight with this Malphite.
What do you think about Rammus? Are we sleeping on Rammus?
I think he's a fine champion. I got nothing wrong with him. I think he's really good into Yi and things like that. As blue team here catches out the Leona, gets the hook, gets the ult, and this should be death. Yep. Misfortune ultimate on top and getting the kill. This should be a 3rd dragon, and this is what I'm talking about. Red team might be really, really strong right now, but red team can get an Infernal Soul. And an Infernal Soul is going to be able to do that extra damage and push. As
Blue is on soul point already. Wild.
And this is exactly what last game needed to happen, right? They needed to get multiple dragons in a row to be able to win.
And they're rotating. Got sped up by the Zilean.
Yeah, Zilean's gonna be able to escape that pretty fast.
They gotta make a play here.
Ooh, the red team or the blue team?
Red team.
Oh, but Malphite getting caught out.
Not like that.
Using the ult, but the stun from Veigar and the ult from Zilean is saving him, but I don't think for too long. Yep, and Misfortune getting the kill is huge. Just keep on giving money to Misfortune, and this Infernal Soul is going to carry you to victory. Oh, the taunt.
Let's see the Rammus.
Ooh, the Jinx
Oh,
almost hitting. And there goes
all right. Hey, there's the Rammus. Hey, let's go.
the Rammus is a bunch of kills actually. Really getting a lot of damage. But
I agree. I think Not is a big factor in this game as well. He just, since you just like saw that the Nautilus was able to zone out the Zillion from saving it. Ooh, that's a huge ult.
it's a huge. But did you see that Rammus just took none of it? Just didn't even care. Nautilus getting picked out, but Jinx getting the kill, and that's great for her to get more funnel, more gold on her. But that's one thing that's scary, right? That Rammus just sat there and just took all the damage and just didn't even care. As Zillion uses Super Scoter, but
MF's dead.
dies, but in return, gonna get the kill on Misfortune.
Yeah, Jinx has got a bounty now. She's 3-1-5. I mean, she's at a good point. You guys might be onto something with this idea of the everybody save Jinx kind of like play. If MF takes a bad ult and Malphite can ult to her, that could turn the fight, honestly. Or even Leona ulting to her. So it's just one of those things where if they are able to make that play happen, then it'll completely change this game, and
Well, that
Red side will take it.
Blue side has no idea that they're on Baron right now, right? They have no idea. Volibear's walking up here, but they have no vision. They gotta walk in. This Rammus has to be careful. But they get it. Can they get out though? That's the question.
Nah, I think they're dead.
The
I think
Jinx flash
gets
is
out.
over, but that's a 3-for-0 going over to the blue side, and
Yeah.
only 2 Baron champions. I don't think that's really worth it overall. And with coming up with third dragon in 2 minutes, you're not even gonna have Baron for that.
I mean, I kind of agree. I think you get 300 gold per player though, so like it's like you also get that, and you get the buff, and you take it off the map for their team. So I feel like it may have not been worth in the long run, but I feel like I think it's good. I think it was a fine play, honestly. Like it's just all they could have done at the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like right now it's if blue team gets this next dragon, it's gonna be a totally different game. But if this red team can take away dragons now, and now this Jinx is online and they're doing all this damage, and their team comp kind of comes together, I think they'll be good to go.
I mean, Jinx is on Runins now. She's got double broadswords, so she's gonna be looking pretty strong in this next fight, and she'll have a lot of damage to bring. I wonder if she's gonna get like an Executioner's Calling or anything like that to stop the healing and the damage. I know Volley heals a fair amount, Darius heals a bit, and then MF has triple Thorns, which gives her some healing. So I don't know if that'd be worth it or not, or maybe she'll just go like straight into the Essence Reaver. It looks like she's going for.
Yeah, I was wondering what, because I don't play ADC. What does double longsword usually go into for ADC?
Yeah, you go in Caulfields to get Essence Reaver. Caulfields gives you CDR as well. It's 400 gold after you buy 2 longsword or broadswords. So, or is it longswords? It's the longswords, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I just forget.
We see red team here being able to push blue team off because they were able to get so many towers down early game, as they're just getting tier 1 mid tower for free. And this is just good rotating by the red team as they catch out Misfortune, and they get the kill onto him. And there's 2 fights going on right now. There's Darius taking a fight mid lane, Rammus dying and Darius dying. Jinx kiting away and seeing if he can get away, but was not able to. Zillion with 0 mana. I don't think he's going to be able to run away.
Get out of there, Zillion. Oh, he got the speed up. He's living.
Oh no! But the flash and the super soaker.
All right, well, they're gonna give up the Drake for that though, and that is a heartbreak.
And see exactly what I'm saying. If red team plays for this dragon, they're good to go. But I wonder if this Malphite can actually teleport to the dragon. It looks like he's looking. He stepped back to look. As Zillion walks up, gets rooted.
Does he have ult?
Yep, there it is. There's the TP from Malphite. Can this Malphite steal this dragon to hold off the
Oh,
dragons?
hero play. Hero play. Let's go. Come on.
Here comes the ult. But blue team has
No,
the smite.
he ulted too early.
Good, really good try and good look overall. He does get a kill in return, but that is Dragon Soul over the blue team, and they're playing these objectives very well.
Oh man, that's so tragic for the red side because they could have easily won that if they hadn't been so split.
Hmm.
Oh man, I'm so sad for them because I actually was kind of rooting for them a little bit because I hate Volibear right now because he just absolutely destroyed me in solo queue. But oh well, what can you do?
It's
Oh
yeah.
man,
Well, so now I feel like even though this is Gold League of 2000 gold, well, hold on here. Red team's gonna catch out this Vigar, and there's nothing this guy's gonna be able to do. He has to catch all three in a cage, and he catches 0. Well, Leono flashes into the cage
I don't know how
to
I feel about
somehow,
that.
but this Rammus with
This is
Dead
all
Man's Plate,
taunt him. Woo! Ram is
that's the
coming in
Vigar.
hot. Actually, that taunt is massive because what's his face can't ult now. Vigar, that's his face. Ram is with two brambles. Hear me. Wait, he's got double brambles.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think they don't stack, do they?
No, they don't. Ooh, Darius
Oh,
almost getting the kill.
that was a dope. That was a really cool interaction.
Oh, here comes the Malphite onto the Misfortune. This is what every single AD carry feels every day. Just getting one shot by a tank.
I think she might be able to. Oh, no, she's not gonna get him.
I don't know.
Oh.
The flash. Oh, almost.
I don't know. I don't know about that flash. Oh, and then here's another.
Here's another
tank
tank
on
versus ADC, but he's got a
yeah,
support.
she gone. She gone.
Yeah, there's nothing that can happen. But the support taking the kill, that's big. That's actually gold that can go over this Volibear, who is 7-1.
Yeah, always a big boy.
But that's why everyone says AD carry is the worst role. It's because they just get one shot by tanks.
Well, I mean, MF did. She killed him. She killed him. So, I mean, he did eat the entire ult, but she did. He was spoon fed the ult to his face, but she did kill him. Yeah, I don't know.
Actually,
I feel like Malphite needs some AP.
so
I'm saying.
Subatomic said Malphite is building tank items with AP runes. It's actually normal to have AP runes and build tank. The AP runes is actually just for laning phase against melee champions to poke them out and be annoying. But
Yeah, he passively builds. He passively like gets stats with his kit, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. His kit like has a passive that gives him armor, right? It scales off that shield thing.
no, his damage scales off of how much armor he has. So if he builds armor,
Okay.
he builds damage technically.
Okay.
AP Malphite definitely does more damage overall, but correct runes.
Maybe you just buy a Luden's Echo in there at the end,
At the end, just throw in this AP item real fast.
just for the memes. Yeah. Or actually, maybe get a Zanya's. I feel like Zanya's would be really good, actually.
When I played AP Malphite in the jungle, it's very, very good. It's always like my second item, especially since I was usually fed because it's Malphite. But red team looking to catch out this Darius, and I bet they will because this is Rammus. Rammus flashing.
I don't know if that was necessary, but I like it. I like it. Style points for Rammus.
It was awesome. I loved it. But they're catching out the Zillion on the backside. And this is going to be one big team fight as MF ults and just clears everyone. And that damage takes out 3 people.
Ooh.
And I've been saying it all stream, man. A fed AD carry is more important than a fed top laner. And that's going to be free Baron. And that Infernal Soul did so much damage. Holy cow.
I think the MF ult did work. I mean, they. Oh man.
There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing that the red team could have done to avoid that Misfortune ult, right? Like they took a fight in a corridor, and Misfortune had really good positioning. Even the Jinx had to step up and just got shredded from the ult, just to attack and help out the team. Very, very well done by Blue Side here. As Blue Side actually takes gold advantage by what 1.5k.
This poor team, man. I looked away for half a second to read the Twitch chat, and people were getting killed.
Yeah, I mean that's what's gonna happen in this.
I think Malphite with Phase Rush would be good. I feel like that'd be kind of good.
Phase Rush on Malphite?
Yeah.
Not really. Your Q already gives you movement speed, but they're catching out the Nautilus here, and that's gonna be one Baron buff just gone. Excuse me, gonna be one Baron buff just gone. Just like that, as they're going to look for the Darius as well. And they found him, but they've got to look at Elder Dragon's going to be up in 50 seconds. Can this Darius actually stall? No way. thinking he could run away, but he can't.
I
That's
mean, they could
3
probably have
just
they can
picks.
have Malphite tank the tower and just take it without minions, but whatever. MF's gonna get tier 2 for free here.
Yeah, they're gonna get tier 2, but do they give up the Elder Dragon because of this? I mean, this Zillion and this Ramux can run really, really fast down to bot lane. And although they're giving up Inhib and Tower, they're giving up the Elder Drake because of it.
Kind of preferential at that point, really. I think Elder's more important personally, but oh my lord. MF's hiding in their base.
Yeah, MS just like ready for her life. I mean, there's not much. She's just stalling at this point. But she gets the kill from Zillion, so like a 1 for 1.
Wait, why didn't
that's fine.
Zillion ult himself?
He must have just mistimed it. But while that's all going on, Vigar's been pushing top lane, and they're going to get 2 inhibs for this Elder. And it's still a 50-50 with the Volibear. Ooh,
They got it. Get out of there, he's gonna ult your face.
Uh-oh.
Oh, alright, they're both dead now. Ooh, this is gonna be like a base race game, I feel like.
They
Get
can to
him!
that.
All mid, go! That's what they're yelling right now, I tell you. Ooh. All the carry champs are dead on the team. I mean, Vigar's not, but like, I mean like people that have been popping off this game, i.e. MF and Volibear. Vigar's 6-2, I guess he's doing pretty good too.
Yeah, but the red team's going to threaten to just end the game here. I don't think they can with the Vigar with so much.
Yeah,
they're
MF just
back
spawned
up.
too. That was a smart play. I mean, it was smart, but they also lost 2 inhibitors for 1, and they had to take another fight like immediately.
Yeah, and I mean, red team still has his Elder Dragon buff, right? Which is like very, very important overall, and is going to be the reason why they're going to win these fights from now on until it wears off. So,
MS face taking.
uh-oh. Can he just ult in? He can, but doesn't get the full ult in. But is able to get the Jinx down and the Leona down, but the Ram is getting away. But that's a 2 for 0 right there. That's exactly what you need as a for the blue team. Getting picks and not taking 5v5s. Man, I gotta say, this game is really neck and neck.
It's
Gold-
a tragedy that they didn't have any vision of the MF, because they could, if they would have had vision of her, she was the first one to that fight, and she could have easily gotten bopped by the Leona and Jinx. They're so lucky. They're so lucky.
I agree as well.
Also, Leo died with ult. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't know if I actually have to go back and check the clip and see if she had ult, but it looked like she did. And if she could have ulted immediately. Rammus, no.
No, he's out of there. He's got
He's
Dead
getting-
Man's Plan, Dead Man's and Thornmail. There's no way it is.
Getting shredded though.
But blue team's gonna get this 3rd inhibitor, I think, here. And if they get this 3rd inhibitor, then from now on, super minions, there's 2 big super minions. But Malphite ulting in. Misfortune caught out on the side, but she's just going to get blown up from the Elder Drake buff. And this could be the last team fight before the end of the game here. Volibear getting caught out as well, being able to flash out
Ult. Ult Jinx.
and stun.
Does she have ult?
No,
she doesn't. She already used it.
She used it.
They
Zillion
should
be
shove
able
it
to use
down hard.
Zillion be able to catch up and stun this Vigar for the rest of their team to collapse on. But Rammus just getting deleted.
Fights happening in so many different places. Can Rammus save the game? Oh, he misses. No.
They're gonna get him either way. But red team's got a wave mid pushing, and Zillion's got teleport. Oh wait! Did you see that ping? The Vigar pinged that he was going to backdoor them. Oh, he doesn't do it. With Baron coming up, I'm guessing.
I think it's
just
because they
ulting it.
didn't show on the map going mid, so I think he was expecting them to go mid, and it was decided not to. I don't think he could backdoor, honestly. Like, he has the damage, but it would take too long.
Yeah. I think.
Oh
like,
god, this is taking a long time too.
Yeah, with
No,
the
no, they're not gonna get there. They're staying mid. We're good.
blue team has no
Oh,
vision over it, but they're gonna walk over there just to check it out. I really wanted, and there's the vision. I really wanted the Vigard to backdoor just so it'd be a
they
base
gotta
race.
reset, reset, reset.
Nope, they're just gonna get swallowed by this MF ult, and that's
That's
three
game.
down.
GG, well played.
Yeah, with the Zillion and Rammus, it's gonna be really hard for them to clear these waves.
Oh boy, that's a tragedy.
I mean, this this MF. That's why like it was so contested in beta season, um, and first picked here, and it's done so much work for them.
Yeah.
Now they do have the Baron minions, so that they can actually stall for quite a long time.
So annoying. Just throwing the super soaker out every 2 seconds at
Oh
them.
my god, that damage from MF.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, and the Volley Bear is
he did it. He didn't do it again. Oh well. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
This misfortune. The Malphite all coming through, but the Jinx just getting collapsed on. And after this is going to be game over for them.
Give MF the penta. Give MF the penta.
He got the penta kill for Misfortune.
And she walks into the fountain.
And dies. Really good game overall. Constant back and forth for them. I gotta say, I liked that Misfortune did so much work, and although the Malphite had a big impact on this game, it didn't do as much as Misfortune, unfortunately. Let's go to damage. I think this Misfortune damage is going to be off the charts. So 39-31 overall. Let's look at the advanced details and see how much damage everyone did. Yeah, look at that Misfortune. 47,000 damage. The Jinx damage actually also doing a bunch of work as well. 37, and this Malphite being the second for red team, 23 damage. Overall, really good team play from each team. Do you have any final thoughts here, Riley?
I mean, honestly, the beginning with the Darius dying so much in the early game, I really thought that red team was going to take it down. But it was really well fought. I thought red side played really well, and it just came down to like a few small plays that they were just able to get. They lost, unfortunately. Like that Drake Soul really was a bad play for them. So it was a good game. It was fun to watch, and I appreciate being able to commentate. So thank you again.
Awesome. Well, we're going to have a game three pulled up. Remember, the game three was played earlier today, and is commentated by a different commentator. So this is going to be the last game for me and Riley for this week. But make sure to tune in for game three. It should be starting here in about 5 minutes, and tune in for every single week. If Twitch chat wants to go ahead and follow us, so that you can know when the games are going to be happening. It's going to be every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Nothing
Yep.
else. Have a great day. Peace.
You guys have a good one.